Princess Ro. I am, sweetheart. I am. I know you would kill me. I know you'll kill me if I'm not careful. So I'm being very, very careful. Very, very careful. How are you, sweetheart? Are you ready for the big holiday? Are you ready? Are you ready for the big holiday? You know, I'm not a Christmas celebrant, but I love the season. I love the season. I love, 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 love the hustle and the bustle because, you know, Arizona is a quiet state, very quiet. Everything is quiet. Your neighbors, the streets, everything. But this time of the year, oh my sugar. This time of the year is just bustling. It's like you're in New York or LA or Chicago or Miami. It's like you're in a big city. Everyone who wants to get out of the freezing cold. It's a little cold here for us, but not like what some people are going through in Minnesota and all those places. Yes, girl, I don't, I have one daughter here. I have one daughter that lives about an hour and a half from me. I know I'm not going to see her because she's not doing well. But I love to be home. I love to be home and just watch the parades and, you know, eat myself to death because I have my menu already. Otto, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I am doing well. I'm doing well. I'm literally going for an end of year checkup. My diabetic end of year checkup. I try to put it off. But I don't know if you guys have noticed that from November down before Christmas, or even a tad after Christmas, your doctor's office, I'm like, Jesus, how you gonna stop like that? How in Jesus' name you did that? Thank you, Lord. See, I tell you guys I'm paying attention because this fool just stopped suddenly in front of me after coming in my lane. I thought he was gonna, or she was gonna speed up, stop right there. Good thing I know defense driving. Yeah, so this time of the year, I'm telling you, every doctor that I've seen, everybody's office is calling me. You need to come in for a checkup. You need to come in for a checkup. Have any one of you guys experienced that? I think this is my 4th doctor's visit for the week, if not more. And the month, I think I'm heading almost 8 or 9. And I go and they tell me I'm fine. But I figured it out 2 years ago. The end of year checkup is because if you change insurance, or if the thank you, sweetheart. If you change insurance, or if they think you're going to change insurance, they want to get all the allotted money for your care, because they haven't allotted money that for care. So they want to get all of that before the year ends. So they bring you in. I mean, I've said no to so many doctor's appointments because one I had for today, I told them no. There's absolutely no reason for me to come into the doctor like that. So I told the person no. I said, I'm going to see my medical doctor. I'm going to see my endocrinologist. My eye doctor I'll see on Monday. Why do I need to come to a foot doctor? You know? Just because I visited them through the year. I don't know if you guys noticed that with your insurance, but I've noticed it for the last 2 years. This one, all the others I'm turning down. But this one, it's important. I need to know what my true numbers are going into the holidays. When I say true numbers, yes, I take it at home, but sometimes the machine is not as accurate as your blood levels to tell you the amount of sugar that's in your blood, you know? So that's why I'm going to this one. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't go nowhere. Tuesday, I have to go to the dentist. Yeah, that's how they do it. That's how they do it. I don't know if you guys experience that. But for the last 2 years with this particular insurance, that's what they do. So I'm not preparing gifts and all those things, but I'm taking care of the body. I'm not buying buying a lot of gifts, but I'm running around going to the doctor. I think it's so ironic and funny. I think it's so funny. Because in all honesty, I have no reason to go to the doctor. I have none. But the office called on Wednesday and says I need to come in. So I said, okay. Okay. They're cray out here today. They're cray out here today. They're really cray out here today. They're cray. So my doctor's office called and said that I need to come in. I'm like, what? I don't have no reason to go in. So I said, okay, let me go to this one. But all the others, I'm going to shut them down. Because the other thing is copay too, guys. Copays have gotten so expensive. Copays have gotten so expensive. So that's another thing, you know, to get the copay. That's another thing for them to get the copay. So I'm heading there. And I decided to take you guys and just say hello to you guys. I said, my girl, princess. Girl, I just love your vibes. I tell you all the time. I just love your vibes. I just love your vibes. You know the thing about it, say what you will. Say what you will. That woman sure knows how to make her coins. Say whatever you want to say. You know? Say whatever. We all have something to say about someone on these YouTube streets. But say whatever you want. This woman knows how to make her coin, you know? You can learn from anything and anyone. I've learned a lot from her. This woman knows how to make her coin. You cannot take a breath with her. She's selling cake, she's selling clothes, she's doing parties, she's doing this. You can't take a breath with her. There's a lesson to be learned there. There's a lesson to be learned there. There's a serious lesson to be learned there. So, Princess, I know I'm going to see a lot because I know you're going live. Because I lived through you at these parties. The first thing I look at is Princess live. Because Dana might not be live, but let me see if Princess is live. Yeah, so I know I'm going to enjoy watching it. And please make sure, Princess, I'm not going to stop telling you. Every time I see you, I'm going to tell you the same thing. Hi, Otto. Thank you. Thank you, Otto. Share out for me, guys, and tap for me. You know the drill, guys. It's watch hours I'm working on, okay, guys? It's watch hours, so you know how it goes. We got to push these streets, okay? So I appreciate you all. Share out for me, share out for me. Share out for me. Yeah, there's a lot to be learned from her. I've watched her, how she does her thing. There's a lot to be learned. She knows how to make her coins, and you can't kill somebody that knows how to make their coins. You can't. She knows how to make. Thank you, Otto. Thank you. Believe me, girlfriend. Are you male or female? Believe me, I need it. I need these watch hours like I need a prayer. You hear me? These watch hours are no joke. They are no joke. So I've been working so hard. My team and I have been working so hard this month. So hard. So help me get female. Okay, sweetheart, I figured as much. But you know, I don't want to genderize anyone. Yeah, so it's something to be. It's something to appreciate Donna Go's ability to multitask so much different income streams. I'm telling you, I've learned a lot. I do a lot of silent listening or go back and look. Whenever there's something new I want to see. Let me tell you, there's a lot to learn from her. Because I'm one of those people that believe that learning never stops. And she has really awakened the entrepreneurial spirit in me. Because the woman know how to get her coin. She does. So, you know, for her to be celebrating in such fashion in January, hey, kudos to her. Kudos to her. So for all those of you who are gearing up for the big snow, well, I wouldn't say snow, white bonanza, I wish you guys all the enjoyment in the world. All the enjoyment in the world. She has really set the stage. I don't care what nobody says. I try to balance how I look at people, and I try to be merciful because somebody's merciful to me. She's not perfect. She's not, but neither am I. People just don't like it because the color hat you wear these days. You know, so, you know, the thing is she's conscious of the things that she needs to improve. She's conscious of it. And as long as a person is conscious of where they need to improve, you got to give them some grace. Because a lot of people doesn't understand. When people have certain characteristics or certain behaviors, it's coming from a place that none of us understands. So it takes time. It takes time for the person to get back on track. It takes time. So as long as she's cognizant that there's some behavior change that needs to happen, cut the woman some slack. Cut her some slack. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, princess? See what I'm saying? You know, when I come on live, when I'm doing errands, I don't have a topic. You know, but we have to acknowledge. We have to acknowledge that we are just as frail and as sinful as the next person. Cola Smith, for the end of this year, we really have to give them the props, you know. She and Cola Smith, they have done some work that we didn't even think of. We didn't even think of. So, you know, just taking this little minute to give them their flowers. Because we need to acknowledge people that are doing things that we hope to do, or you know, we need to acknowledge them, because I'm telling you, he is another one that has done a magnificent job in this YouTube street, Cola Smith. You know, he's another one that has done it. They're not perfect, as I said, but they have stretched the boundaries. They have stretched the boundaries of YouTubing. They have really done it. They have really showed us that it's not only about the numbers. Boy, do they get numbers. They really showed us that it's not only about the numbers, that we have to use the channel. We have to use the channel as another income. If this is your income, it's not mine. But I'm looking forward to the coins too. I'm looking forward to them. There's nothing wrong with it. That's why we're on here. I'm not here because I'm cute. I'm here because I want to see if I can gain something too. So we have to give. And as the year ends, and we're going into this celebratory week, let's give some grace and give some roses to those who we think we are better than, or who we think we can do it better than, or who we think shouldn't do this, shouldn't wear that, shouldn't wear, sabotaging people all over the place, just, you know, really being mean, just because you think you are the only one to make it. Let's pull someone along with us. Let's pull someone along with us. If you're doing good, encourage somebody else. That's what success is. Encourage someone else. I made it. I love your sweater. She's ready for Christmas. She's ready for Christmas. Jesus wept. I left my wallet. Father God. I ran out the house and left my wallet.
Let's see if I need anything. What's the last name?
Melville Thomas. Yeah, so you know guys, it's been a good year for me.
Any flu-like symptoms or traveling outside the state?
I traveled 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me.
Hmm. Yeah, so you know guys, let's give a little love. Let's give a little mercy. Let's give a smile. Let's help them one. As a those of you who celebrate Christmas, give a gift of kindness to someone. Support someone's channel who is struggling.
Any changes to address and number insurance?
Let's if you see someone struggling and you have the time to watch. You might not.
You're all set. I'm going to
Thank
have you
you.
grab a mask. They're required while you're at the building.
Yeah, but they have it open. They need to put them in a secure bag. I don't like to wear these things that are open. If they're gonna ask us to wear masks, they have to put them in plastic. You can't just have the mask thrown all over the place and expect me to put it on my face. Because they carry germs too. These are not good masks. Hello? Yeah, I'm at the doctor's and now you have to mask up in here. But they have the mask wide open, collecting all the dust and everything, and I'm supposed to use it. Not happening. Now I know I have to carry my own. Because they're supposed to put them in plastics. They're supposed to put them in a Ziploc bag and hand them to you in a sanitary way. Not just have them laying out there collecting everything and then I'm supposed to put it in my nose. How is that healthy? Yeah, so you know, while we're thinking of, I said it in another video, while we're thinking of buying and shopping, while we're thinking of buying and shopping. I know, right? I know, and then they haven't, they're so commanding because it's not a CDC requirement. So if the hospital decides that they want to do it, then do it the right way. But don't come and think you're going to demand me to wear a mask. That my right is to refuse it because the CDC has not said we need to wear one. So if it has become a company policy, then you're going to put the mask in a Ziploc bag so that the person that's wearing it is not inhaling what you think you're protecting them from. You know? And they think that because they're behind a desk or you have to, you know, listen to them that you don't have a right. I'm not wearing it. They can do without seeing me. I find another doctor. If you want me to wear it, put it in a plastic. Or put it, they could have sent it to me in my chart saying that we require a mask. We provide masks, but feel free to bring yours. They could have done that. I would have brought a mask that I feel comfortable wearing. Yeah, but I'm not going on that train. No. So I'm saying, you know, I've tried to encourage us throughout the year, but this time of the year is paramount to remind us that in giving gifts and giving, let's give some mercy and some grace. And people don't want to hear it, but I'm always going to say it because this is for me too. This is encouraging myself too. They don't want to hear it. If you're not gossiping, you're not getting views, but I'm good. I'm still hanging in there. What I'm saying is, let's give the roses to those who deserve it. The end of this year, when I look back and see what these two individuals have done for humanity, what they have done in expanding their brand to make it a financial stream, have to give them clout. Have to. Because it encourages me. This morning I woke up, Princess, I don't know if you saw how much people got monetized. This morning I woke up and it's like 10. That's a big deal. Let's lift, by lifting up others, we become whole, you know? Every time I see somebody get monetized, I am so happy because I said it before and I say it again. I mean it. It makes me know that I am getting there. I'm getting there. I woke up this morning, I was overwhelmed with the amount of people advertising how much they have gained. It encourages me because it's a struggle out here, girl. Somebody said to me a couple of days ago, you should have been monetized 6 months ago. And I know that. And I know that people out there just sabotaging people's channel. I know that. They think you don't know, but you know. You know? But that's not going to stop me. That's not going to stop me at all. I'll just keep going and going and going and going. And if it takes 10 years, then 10 years it will be. 10 years it will be. But I'm going to work hard. I'm going to work hard. And the other thing I want to touch on, guys, Princess, I don't know if you heard about my blanket drive. It is going so well. You know, I said it the other day and I had to snicker because if it's not cold, I can't give them out. If it's not cold, I can't give out the blankets. I'm complaining that it's cold. But when the sun comes out and it says 70 degrees, I go, oh my God, I'm not going to see anybody that needs a blanket today. But the blanket drive is doing so well. How do I do that? Princess, you know, you spoke to me about this before. But I don't know how to do it. I think you told me that you'll tell me off of here. I don't know. I think you told me. I don't know how to do it. And I have Googled how to do it. And they're just telling me how to start. Oh, I'm doing the work, sweetheart. I'm doing the work. I am doing. You see me out here? I'm putting in the time. I'm sure, I'm hoping I'm providing good content. I'm hoping it's something I think about a lot. Am I putting out good content? Am I putting out content that people want? I have Facebook Messenger, yes. But Princess, I could send you mine here, you know. My number is a business number. I use it for everything because there's a block button, you know, and I love it. If you go, Princess, if you go on my, I don't want you leaving me, so hold on. I'm going to pin my number, but it's not allowing me to pin. For some reason, I can't. I noticed for a couple of days now, a while now, that when I'm on live on my phone, I cannot talk to you guys in chat. Yeah, I have Facebook. My number is, you have a pen, Princess? You have a pen? My number is 480-688-1891. 480-688-1891. That's my number. The yeah, it's also a business number. So I get thousands of messages and calls and stuff a day. So it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. This number is probably now almost 10 years. If I get the calls that are annoying and rude, I just block them. So I don't mind giving out my number. That's my business number. My other number now nobody's getting that one. Yeah. So yeah, so I am working, Princess. I am putting in, I'm doing everything to do the work. Okay, 480-688-1891. That's my number. And if anybody listening and want to contribute to my blanket drive, you can Zelle me on that number. You can Zelle me. And believe me, guys, right now, my car back is filled. Not a dime of what I collect does anything more than buy blanket. Okay, sweetheart. Not a dime of what I collect goes anywhere than the blanket. I have been doing this for years. This is just my first time coming on YouTube with it. I'm in my 7th year. And I have gone from 2 blankets up to 50. So everything goes. The thing is, I think I have 2 videos. I have 2 videos of 2 recipients. It's not something I pride myself in because I'm assisting someone that I'm supposed to expose them. It's a trust thing. You either trust or you don't that the funds are going where I say they're going. I also has video up showing purchasing the blanket, showing us sorting them in my car. So I've been very transparent about my program, but it doesn't bother me if others think I need to be transparent. I have not showed them in 7 years, and I'm not going to do it now. You see what I'm saying? I was feeding before. I got up to 250 persons a month. I was feeding by myself with the support of family and friends. So there are folks out there who has known me forever and know what I do. So it would be nice if while you are doing your final shopping that you said, let me Zelle Home Care $20 to get a person a blanket in Arizona. Because as I said before, we are an extremely hot state. And look at me. Look at me. I have on a shirt, an undershirt, and a sweater. And I have on a socks and a sweatpants. It is cold here. And we are not used to it. So this is the reason why I shifted from giving out food, because everybody gives food during the holiday season. I shifted from it and said, let me do something that I've not seen. Let me give blankets. Every person I pass on the street that I see the need, I stop my car and I speak to them a little bit. Then I ask them, how are you keeping warm? And one guy said to me, I'm not. And I said, how would you like to be warm tonight? And he said, I wish. I said, well, your wish has come through. And I took him to the back because I have blue blankets, I have brown blankets, I have gray blankets, I have pink, I have white, I have yellow. So I colorize them so, so the person feels special. I'd never give a man a pink blanket, So I opened the car and I pointed and I said, tell me which one you want. And he picked one. And he held it so close to his heart. He says, I'm going to be warm for a couple of days, And then he said, I don't have anything to give you. I said, just enjoy your blanket. So I do give them out. So while you're going around doing your last minute gifting, give a blanket to someone. Make someone warm. You see what I'm saying, Mrs.? And it's 70 degrees here and I'm freezing. I think it's in the 60s and I'm freezing because we're not used to it, And you're outside doing snow. You woke up to do snow. Girl, I don't miss those days. I would love though, because I thought I'd be able to do it this year. I'd love to go back to New York. I'd have to go back to New York for Christmas. I love the blanketing of the snow. It is so beautiful. I would love to just sit and watch that. But to go back in, how you have to clean off the window, you have to scrub off the snow, you have to get chains on your tires. I don't miss that. I don't miss it at all. I need to ask if my doctor's running behind, because I am not sitting here for 5 hours today. If she's running behind, I'm canceling.
I have 400.
Yeah, it just asks.
Is my doctor running behind?
I don't know, ma'am. Give me a second. I'm checking a patient in, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
I said, excuse me. Hello? Yes. Yes. No, I'm not gonna waste my day here today because they have this thing where if you come 15 minutes late, you can't see the doctor. But then they expect you. Yes, good. Here they're calling me because I wasn't staying. Yeah, guys. So I'm gonna head. Hi, how are you? Heading in to see the doctor. Step on the scale. Oh Jesus. So we're gonna take 5 pounds off of my clothes. Hi, it's you.
It's me?
Yes, nice to see you. You took care of me the last time.
I do? I do not remember. I
Of course not. You say a lot of people. We remember though. Because you were new here.
I was near, yeah.
Yes.
How long ago?
Someone 50. Maybe 2 months?
Oh, that was not me then.
That was not you?
That's probably not me.
Okay.
Because I've been here for 1 year and 2
Oh,
months.
okay.
We're going to the left. This side.
Okay.
You're good.
Yes, guys, I'm gonna get this. Yes, it's not cold like you guys cold, but it's cold for us. You know, it's cold for us. If I was living in New York or any of those states, this wouldn't be considered cold. But because it's Arizona, it's cold.
Alright, the reason of the appointment is with the chest pain?
Yeah, and check my A1C.
Yes, and check. Can you explain me more
An
about
update. Guys, take care. I gotta go talk to this beautiful lady. I don't want you all hear my business. Okay? So thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging with me. And as I said, if you can't be kind to yourself, it's impossible to be kind to someone else. Be blessed. Have a good day. Bye. They hate when